Hey there everyone, Happy New Year's. I totally was not going to do a tech blog this week and then came home and decided I was going to shoot it anyway. So, here goes. First up, the first bit of hoop stuff that I've stuck in a tech blog. It's going to be real interesting because this is my first hoop and it weighs like a metric ton, so we're going to have to see how this transition turns out. Last night, my friend Katie, that is surprise, showed me a really funky hoop move that I'd never seen before, wherein you stick the hoop out horizontally from you, and you actually reach your arm in underneath the hoop and grab it overhand like that, so that when you hold it out, your palm is pointing down towards the ground, right? Then, you imagine that you're isolating the poi around a point that goes straight out from your body, and you actually turn it around and shift your grip such that when you are all the way done with it, you have now made 2 full turns, and your palm is now face straight up on the other side. Well, it only goes one way. Maybe. I recently took a hoop path workshop from Baxter, and one of the fun things we were playing around with was this idea of switching your grips by jumping your hand around, right? And it dawned on me that you can actually keep this move going if you jump your grip around. It may not... this will be easier if you're working with a lighter hoop, by the way. May not be extraordinarily dignified at the time being, but I think, once I get it flow-like, it'll look really cool. Yeah, that's our bit of flow tech for the day. As far as poi goes, so a few weeks ago, you'll remember I was playing around with the idea of getting a stall out of my poi over each shoulder, right? And my original use for this had been to do a Yuta-style stall around in like a flower formation, right? I figured out last night that you can also shift straight back and forth on opposite sides of your body, right? Like so. Finally, last week I demoed a funky pattern that that Poi Boy actually came up with, which was the idea of Yuta stalling out of a cat versus pendulum, like so. And I had added this kind of cascade style stall. And one of my students, his name's Eric, actually pointed out, this is a sharp kid, I'm a big fan, that I could also use that as a 0 point to switch into a hybrid 90 degrees off plane and switch right back into the same pattern. Like so. Right? I like that a lot. I think it's actually cooler than what I came up with. And yeah, that's really what I got for you guys right now. As promised, after the new year, there will be all kinds of stuff about hard and soft transitions, because I spent most of my time in Colorado drawing these out, and they have turned out to be quite funky indeed. So, wherever you happen to be, have a happy new year. Thank you guys for watching this year. It's been a absolutely fantastic year to be doing poi in, and I've really been appreciating all the support that people out there in the wider community have been giving both me and this podcast. So thank you so much, and I can't wait to see you all in the new year. Peace out.